Hi everybody! Oh, what are we going to say? Completely forgot. Whoosh, out of my head. Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer, and if you watch our haul videos, which are usually on Kewpie's channel, then you know we did a haul video for the Chicago Toy Show, and there was a box, and I said it was a shh product. So, this is what was in there. It's from the 70s, it's Barbie's Surprise House. And I give credit, such high credit, for every mom and dad who stayed up before Christmas and put together something for their child for Christmas. Yeah, because you know what? Nobody's doing it in this house. No way. You want to go back down? There you go. Go by Ma. So I had to put this together. Hi, Lena. Hi. Are you taking the pictures now? What is this? It's a dollhouse. So, the guys at the booth were ready to unload this really quick. And he was like going down in price, and he added something else to it so that it would go down in price. And he said it's never been used. And he says, look it in there. I'll open the top and you can see it's never been used. And it was never used. It did show the person who owned it, their name on the box. And the only thing I can think of is maybe there were a couple of the panels for the floor that were done in a different color than what the instructions say. So maybe there was some damage, and maybe they sent it to Mattel and said, you know, we would like to have some, you know, the right ones. And maybe Mattel in those days actually went right there that second and actually did it for you. So that's the only thing I can think of that maybe there was an issue with it. But when you did open it up, everything was in its plastic bags. It still had the original tapey kind of ties that were hooked to them. And it took a long time for me to figure out how to do this. This is really weird, you know? It was like, wow, how do I put this together? Because when you looked at the instructions, they weren't really helpful. I did it, but they weren't helpful. I did get some help on the furniture. My son was able to do the dining room kit for me. And he worked on the swing chair. So, who's had this? Did you have it? Was it together? Was it brand new? Was it missing parts? Let me know if you had this monstrosity of a house. Okay, this is our furniture stickers. It did not last in the ages. So, going from 70 to now, it really did not work well. I could probably print it somewhere, take a picture of it, and then put some new stickers on there, or tape it down or glue it down. I might keep the one that there's, let's see, this is her radio, because that means something. Do you need to have the plate one? No, you can just put plates on there. All right, and the fake pillows, I always hated those and stuff. So we're not using that, and they're not in great shape. They don't stick anymore. So we came with, let's see, we've got the furniture plans. This is actually your sticker placement sheet. I don't know how many people have ever looked at this Barbie Bazaar magazine. This was a special edition, and it showed catalog reprints and Mattel reprints from, just from Mattel company, showing what was coming out. So when you look in here, you can find this. Whoops, that's the other one. That's the other secret one. We're not doing that one. Right here. Oops. It shows a house that's similar to this one on here, and that one was from Ward's catalog reprint, but they called that the Lively Living House. It has the same amount. It has 2 rooms here and a room here, and then a deck here, and then a deck down there. But it's not done for the busy hands. Now that one, when it came out in the 70s, was $9.88, the spacious open house. And then if you have, there's another one. See where it is. Oh, I don't know where it is. I'll have to find it later. But this is a really cool booklet. I've had it for a long time. I think it came out, did it come out in the 80s, 90s? I don't remember when it came out. But I've used it all the time looking for things. And it's like having the wish book back again. So certain things I will go to the Barbie page and I know exactly everything that they're showing on that one page. It's really fun. And there's things that you might never have seen in your store because they were only a catalog thing, like Barbie's new cafe. I've never seen this before. I want one. Can we find it in person? Or Jamie had her own house. Never saw a Jamie house. Barbie house and a Jamie house, and it's her penthouse, which is really kind of cool. So we're gonna open this baby up and show you what it looks like. Let's see. I should show you the back. We'll show you the back afterwards. Now there were a couple things that aren't quite right on it. I tried. There's one of these plastic frame parts was a little skewed. So it doesn't sit the way it's supposed to sit. And there's also a backdrop, two backdrops, that even though they were in their plastic packaging, depending on where they were stored, heat, coldness, they didn't exactly survive. They're kind of like really sticky and tacky. But I put them in there anyway just because they're really cute. And I could always print something else and try to put it in there. And we'll try that. Okay, let's see. All right, so this is what it looks like opened. You have these little fence parts here, which you can put in wherever you want. There's not one for each section to seal it off. This part shows like a little koi pond because everybody can afford a koi pond. Here's a shuffleboard here, and then a ring of flowers here, a ring of flowers there, a little cobblestone kind of entryway there, and up here there's another grouping of flowers, and you have some place for Barbie or whichever friend who came over to go sit in the sun, and then there's some molded records over there. The little yellow swing, yeah, I know it's really way too high, but my son did it for me, and we used the string that came with it from a long time ago, so it was really fraying. We should have put some new string in it, but we'll do that later. That just hooks onto the edge. Let's see. What else can I see about it? Then we ended up with a lot of fun little things. Oh, there's the other wastebasket. This came with seeds so that you could go and make some green beans in your own garden, and then you could put it next to this, and then it would be like Ken was doing the garden, or Barbie. And you have the little grate to hold it so that it can, because it's the beans, so they just try to attach to everything, so they kind of would grow around there. So it came with all this stuff in a bag. Oops. And I don't have a lot of stickers on them because the stickers don't work anymore. And I might as well not keep the stickers on there. Maybe there's something I can do with fabric and put fabric on it or so. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. And you can see this is the bedroom. There's a bed over there, and you've got the end table, and you've got a chair here. And what's nice about the chairs are that you can sit them back a little bit or make them straight. So it gives her a little bit more to do in her world. And this one the same. It's really cute for dioramas. I mean, it's really, really pretty looking. Now, the one that was giving me the issue was this one, which touching it, it kind of took some of the paint off of it. And this part's still really tacky. So I was thinking, trying to figure out what I could put on there that might make it not so tacky. And there should be another piece like that. Is it on this side? No. You can see in the bedroom that Barbie has her dance bar right there. It's a little close to her bed for my taste, but it also has a rack on top where you can put her clothing. And I've got pictures of the front and back. Like I said, this part is the one that's not quite pushed down, and I think it's because it was a little curved because of heat being stored away. But other than that, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. This has got some stickiness too. Yeah, that didn't have that. I didn't notice that before. So I'm wondering, what can I put on there? Does anybody know what I can put on there that'll just kind of like take the tackiness away? But I'm going to show you pictures of all the other stuff on the back. And then we're gonna show something else here. So I got this as a package deal, which is okay. I'm game for the package deal. I've had issues where things were mint in box that weren't in great shape or they didn't work, but I gave them a try. So this is what he added to the dollhouse to get me to buy it. He added this in as part of it. And this, when I was showing you the Sears old wish book, I remember this really well just from looking and looking and looking and always checking what you wanted in your wish book. This was one of the things I wanted in the wish book. So when we look at this, it'll tell you about it. Okay. All right, let's see. It's the push-button Carousel kitchen, a real work saver for the young homemaker. Just the push of a button activates the Carousel, with a K, and brings any of the 6-inch working appliances right to you. Another button puts that appliance to work, then stops it. It was $9.99 in the catalog. It was an exclusive with Sears, and let's see, this must be the most exciting, colorful, convenient, and complete kitchen ever. Actually modeled after a real World's Fair kitchen of the future. Hey, hey. 6 counter-high compartments contain miniature action appliances. 6 cabinets above hold all of your kitchen supplies. Push a button to start the carousel turning. Release button to stop where you want. Push another button to start each appliance working. Okay, those parts don't work really well, but this sturdy all plastic unit is 9.5 by 12 and 3/4 inches high, operates on 2D batteries. Order package below. From Japan. So it was $9.99 just for the carousel. You didn't get anything with this carousel. You didn't get pots and pans, you didn't get food to put in your cabinet, but for $1.99 you could get Carousel kitchen accessories, a complete 60-piece set of handy kitchen supplies, including teapot, 4 cups and saucers, tablecloth, napkins, dishcloth, pots, pans, utensils, plus loads of make-believe canned foods and play perishables. So that is really cool. I wish we had that. We did get some play food, and I don't think these are the same. Let's see. Where'd they go? I think these are too big. I think they're too big for the compartments. But now you just need a Barbie house that has a really big kitchen with nothing put in there that you could put the carousel in. Now I tried the batteries in this and I really didn't think it's going to do anything anyway. You're supposed to be able to turn this. It's supposed to be able to move. These don't move. Well, this one, okay, so you have to put green and green together. We did have a breakage on this. One of the cabinets in the blue has a cut on here. It didn't last. But actually, with all this plastic, I'm surprised only one little plastic piece was broken. So I think it was a pretty good job. You have cabinets up here. Boop, 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 boop. I just can't open it for some reason. There we go. So you have the cabinets here, and those all open. Just I have little fat fingers. There we go. So this is it all open. And when you do turn this, there's a light that shines. It's really faint, so that you can see like through the dishwasher. You can look in there. My son says it's Christmas lights. I don't know how you'd be able to open this up to fix it, but it doesn't work anymore. And let's see what it said here. Hi, how are you? Are you telling me action? Action. Action. So, what it's supposed to do, dryer spins clothes dry in the revolving basket, which would be, this is a sink. That's not the right color. Let's see. That would be this one. Okay. So this is your dryer. And then you have dishwasher, sprays with jet spin action. Washer tumbles clothes in fast wash cycle. Sink with light up storage compartment. Refrigerator lights up to show 4 sections inside. And the oven roasts a chicken on its built-in revolving rotisserie unit and 2 make-believe burners on cooktop. Make-believe? Wait, I wanted them to be real. They have a battery. They should heat up. So this is it. This is your burners right here. I like that it's got this little counter that you'd walk up. I will stand here and I will push buttons and it will do this. This part is trying to do something, but it's not. It's just not working. But it's really pretty on the inside, and it's just as cool looking as I thought it was. This part goes off. I suppose you could go in there with a screwdriver and pick up this part off, unless it's glued around the edges. So right now it's just a fun, pretty piece to look at. And I can tilt it a little bit so you can see, and then I'll have pictures. Here's your sink. The pictures with the little light in there probably won't turn out. It does come with its warranty card. Makes you wonder what kind of thing on the warranty card it says. Well, and it has a registration card too. How many people have registered their toys? You only had 90 days. 90 days and you could tell them in Hawthorne, California that there was something wrong with it. And that's for this. This is really fun. And for the price that I put out for it, it was really a great bargain. And it's got something from when I was watching and reading all the, going to Sears and looking at things in the catalog and in the store. It is something that I saw. So I think it's fun. So I know this is really wordy and everything, and I'm like off on tangents, probably 10 degrees here. Thanks, Lena, for doing that for me. But I'll show you the back of it, and let me know if you've had it before, and I will talk to you later.